you should welcome challenges because they're only going to make you better.
I'm Marcial Nunez with Pulp Magazine, and today I'm sitting with your favorite icy girl, Saweetie.
Hey, girl.
So I'm just going to go straight into these questions. I know you're huge on manifesting, and I actually think that's something that even made this moment happen for us. So you've always been vocal on manifesting, law of attraction. How do you feel that's led you to this point in your career with your success?
I feel like it's the reason for my success. I remember the first time I ever truly started believing in manifesting is when I wanted to go to USC. So I wrote like a year plan to get myself to USC, and I followed all those steps. But I think writing it out is important. You have to. It's like someone told me, like cursive is a curse. And have you heard of that, Michelle? It's like print is like, I don't know, but when you write things down, it solidifies it. So I'm a firm believer of writing things down.
So as a female rapper, do you feel like there's been a lot of challenges you faced? And for other people who may be facing challenges in whatever career they're in, what would you recommend to them so they can cope through those challenges?
I think the biggest thing about, nothing too crazy has happened to me. I think earlier on in my career, I never dealt with it because I'm a good, I have a strong discernment, but especially when you're an attractive female rapper, a lot of people are trying to do favors for you in exchange for a return. And I would just say, don't accept anything free because nothing's for free in this industry. So that, and just keep working hard because even though you're grinding and you're sacrificing and you're putting money towards your dreams, hard work always gets rewarded and it will always pay off. So that's what I think about.
And let's look back at your early career or even before that. Were there any pivotal moments where you felt like, whoa, I made it?
I'm having that feeling right now of my life change. Yeah, I know my life's about to explode. But before that, a pivotal moment was my type entering the Billboard Hot 100. I remember that moment. And then another moment was when I did Forbes 30 Under 30. I think those are three moments. Well, this is a real time moment, but those are two moments prior that made me really happy.
And if you could go back in time and talk to your younger self and give her some words of advice, what would you tell her?
To just be more confident. I think, like, especially in the social media age, it's easy to be discouraged with like the negativity and people trolling, but honestly, like the shit's not for the weak, and I'm not a weak ass bitch. So I always knew I had in me. I just wish I was more confident in myself in the beginning.
I wanted to talk a little bit about ICE University. I know you're super creative with everything. You use your platforms very wisely, I feel. And you're teaching other women and other people in general, the whole ICE gang, all of the tea. But with that, you're also an educated ICE girl. You went to USC, you got your business communication degree. Do you feel like education is still very important for people to pursue? And do you feel like you've used the things you've learned in college to even like seal deals or to brand yourself?
Definitely. I think college is so simple, but it teaches you how to think. A lot of people know how to think. A lot of people are followers, they're sheep, and they let the world, a friend, a boyfriend, or whoever think for them, or even a girlfriend, because this applies to men and women. But college, like, it teaches you how to think critically. It makes you wiser. And I don't really know or remember what I studied for in those exams and finals, but what I do remember are like the skills that I acquired, like responsibility, time management, not rushing into deals, just so many things that comes with being a real businesswoman. So I think college has definitely prepped me. And I think that even if someone doesn't want to go to college, they should just at least try a semester because it's just it opens your eyes to a different sight, to a different perspective of the world. And I feel like the more insight you have, the better and wiser and stronger and more gamed up you are. So I highly recommend college.
I know, like you said, you were studying business. You had Money Making Mommy. With that, did you think you were going to forever do fashion? And is that something you plan on pursuing even later on in your career?
Yeah, I've always wanted to do fashion. I've always wanted to do fashion, beauty, and acting, but I had to focus on music because that is my first love. And I really wanted to create a foundation like how Tupac, like how Will Smith did, and even Queen Latifah. And then once you solidify that, it kind of opens up the doors for other things to do.
Right. And with those other opportunities and bigger doors, you're tapping into acting right now. You got that role as Indigo on Grownish. Are we going to be seeing more of you on the big screen soon? Or is that something you want to pursue as well?
Definitely. I can see myself playing like a superhero or like a supervillain.
I can do that too. And of course, I have to ask about your music. Is there anything you could tell us about Pretty Bitch music or any projects that the Icy Gang could look forward to?
Actually, I don't have a solidified release date yet, but I am going to drop one, maybe or two more songs before the project. So we'll see.
Great. Okay, well, we're excited to hear it. I wanted to end this interview with kind of a fun idea. I see you're active on Twitter, so I'm sure you've seen those posts that are like starter pack, you know? So I wanted to create the Saweetie starter pack. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you two options and you pick which one you cannot live without. All right. So I got 5 options.
Okay.
So let's start. If you had to choose between a Birkin bag or a Chanel bag, which one would you have?
A Birkin girl.
All right. Tony Birch sandals or sneakers?
Oh, I'd have to go with sneakers. I'm a sneaker girl.
Okay. Okay. Icy chain or icy earrings?
Oh, I'd have to go with, like, what kind of earrings are they?
All right, maybe like the hoops you have on now.
Yeah, definitely hoops. I can't live without.
Okay. Then I know you love your Costco hot dogs. So Costco hot dogs or oysters? Because I know you love your oysters too.
Girl, oysters are a delicacy.
All right. And then this one's hard even for me. I know you always like to have your nails done. So would you like to always have your nails done or always carry your icy lip gloss? And you can only pick one.
Oh my gosh. Girl, my lips gotta be popping. So I'll probably just have to get a fly ass short gel manicure or something.
There you have it. There's the starter pack for Saweetie. Girl, I just want to say thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day to talk to Pulp Magazine. We really appreciate you. I'm sending you love and positivity for all the future endeavors you have in store, girl.
Thank you. This interview was so enjoyable.
I hope one day, if I ever get to see you in person, we could do an in-person interview. That'd be really cool too.
Perfect. I'm looking forward to it.
All right, girl. Well, thank you so much. I really do appreciate this.
You're welcome, girl.